Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Time Tarot. This reading is for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading cannot and will not resonate with every Cancer out there, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, Cancerians, when I was meditating on your energy, what I got is unrealistic, be more frugal, opposite directions, putting on a facade, and the song, Same Old Situation by Motley Crue, so check out those lyrics. Okay, with your first oracle card here, your rebel card, this is stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Okay, with your second card, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. And with your third card, drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Okay, Cancer. With the Four of Cups here, this is being bored or dissatisfied with your everyday life. You could be feeling disengaged or unmotivated and disconnected from your emotional self and inner truth. You need to bring your attention inward and reevaluate your situation to find a meaning in what you do, okay? There's a need to reestablish this connection with your inner self, and, that way you can get a greater sense of purpose and direction. And also, now could be an excellent time to turn off distractions, of the external world, such any kind of social media, other people's stories, opinions. Right now, you need to just make a space to listen to your own voice and inner knowing and gain clarity. Okay, with the Hangman here in reverse, you're being encouraged to pause for a moment and see things from a different perspective. In Cancer, you know that you need to do this, but you're resisting it. Instead, you're just keeping yourself distracted and not dealing with actual issues that need your attention. This also indicates that you've been repeating the same negative relationship patterns over and over, and you aren't taking responsibility for your role. The relationship may not be working out for you or your partner, or both. You or your partner or both of you could just be hanging on to it for fear of being alone or having to start over. This relationship could be salvageable, but you aren't currently prepared to confront the issues that you're experiencing. Cancer, you need to figure out what you want and do it, okay? You need to get out of La La Land and face reality, because the problems aren't going to go anywhere, and it's, only going to continue to, get worse, and, you don't want that. You need to deal with it now so that you can, move forward. Okay, with the Fool here, with the Page of Wands, this is, acting immature, taking risks without thinking about the consequences of your actions, being irresponsible, having a tendency to rush into things without thinking them through, fully. If you've been feeling unhappy in a relationship, then now it's time to either make it or break it. You may have initially had an intense connection with your partner, but now the initial excitement is wearing off, and, you're just really wondering if this is the person that you want to be with. But it's up to you if you want to salvage the relationship. But in order to do this, it's going to take effort from you and your partner, and you both are going to have to equally put in the work to reignite the spark between the two of you. But also, being jealous or needy is not the way to keep, your partner interested. if you're doing this, if you're being too jealous or too needy, this is going to cause your partner to feel restricted and confined. And also, there may be an abundance of money or gifts that you have received or you will be receiving. Just don't spend it all on unnecessary material possessions and, leave yourself broke, okay? It's best to put some money aside for your future. Expect the unexpected and don't give in to temptation of quick spending, okay? You need to, make sure that you have a little nest egg built up, just in case, for, emergency situations or, such. Okay, with the High Priestess here in reverse, this may suggest gossip or hidden agendas, keeping information secret, talking behind others' backs, or someone could be doing this to you, sharing mistruths. You need to direct your attention inward, again, to listen to your voice and your wisdom. You may be swayed by other people's opinions or swept up in their drama. You need to do what's right for you, okay? So before taking out any loans or any kind of signing of contracts, you need to read the fine print and make sure that you understand the conditions of, what it is that you are signing, okay? You don't want to jump into anything and not have all the information. Okay, with the Magician here, Cancer, don't be wishy-washy. Don't have a vague direction. It's time to get clear about what you want to do, and you need to do it. This is a card of manifestation, not just ideas, okay? This demands commitment, not only to step forward, but to step up, okay? You need to, step up to your responsibilities, step up and take responsibility for, your role in things. Okay, actions speak louder than words, and right now is time for you to, take that action. You also need to adjust your attitude, and you need to approach situations with an upbeat, positive outlook or perspective, Cancer. Okay, with this Ten of Cups in reverse, with the Five of Swords, this indicates arguments, hostility, some serious conflict here, Cancer. And there is a lack of communication, okay? It's also deception and self-sabotaging behavior. So infidelity and cheating can be significant. But the Five of Swords also indicates divorce or separation. This can be family relationships not being as stable as they appear outwardly. And there may be some secrets or problems and someone trying to keep up appearances so it looks good on the outside. But in reality, you're disconnected and you're disengaged from your family and your home life, struggling with, communication. And, when you try to connect, something goes wrong and ends up creating more distance. You have to seek out common ground with your partner if you want to rebuild this relationship. And you also need to stop allowing others to decide what will and will not make you happy. Because when you know, you know what you need to do, okay? You need to be determining for yourself, what it is that, is making you happy and is not making you happy. You don't need to let others do that for you. You need to, stop neglecting your family, because this is only going to cause the relationships with your loved ones to suffer, and no one's going to have any kind of feelings of contentment or happiness in this, chaotic dynamic. And you also need to be setting boundaries for, any kind of nosy relatives or friends. And don't allow any kind of, criticism from any kind of family members or friends either, Cancer. Okay? You need to, stand firm and set boundaries with these people. Okay, Cancer, that's all that I have for now. Let me know if this resonates. Like, share, comment. Thanks, everybody.